Ah! Ah! So early, Judd. It's so early. It's so early today. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. Oop, forgot to log in there. Hold. Forgot to log in. 1 second. 1 second. Boop. There we go. Yo, give me yawning. Uh-oh. 1 second. There we go. Much better. Good morning, guys, gals, zombies, and YouTube catters. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday afternoon, Monday evening, Monday night. I don't think it's Tuesday meowing yet. There's no way it's Tuesday meowing yet. Welcome to the stream. It is Monday, April 13th, and we're live and alive today. We're live and alive today. Apologies for not streaming yesterday. I meant to do this stream yesterday, but your favorite cowboy was a little bit hungover. Your favorite sweet, wholesome baby boy Vtuber was a little bit hungover from Saturday night. Had a lot of fun in stream Saturday night. We had, in case you missed it, in case you haven't watched the VOD over on YouTube yet, we had a little bit of a collab. On Saturday, playing a Lethal Company for like the first time in over a year, at least something like that. It's been quite a while. Since we played Lethal Company, and I played it with a bunch of friends, and it was a great time. It was a hilarious time. Literally laughing until I was crying. Quite literally, tears coming out of my eyes laughing. So if you were looking for something to watch, looking for something to do, make sure to go back and watch that VOD. It was a lot of fun, and show those VTuber show friends some support as well. But today, or yesterday, we were supposed to do this stream. We were going to do a binder sorting or binder creating, I guess, binder making stream. I want to make a bling binder. Now I know what you're thinking, Neko, what is a bling binder? I'm a silly, stupid little baby. A bling binder is basically a trade binder of just like all shiny, expensive cards. I'm throwing like all of my Starlights, all of my QCRs, just cards that look pretty, that people want to look at or people want to buy, in a singular binder. That way, the current binder I have for Yu-Gi-Oh can just be staples. A lot of people like sort their binders based off various stuff. Like some people will have bling binders that are just like alt arts and expensive cards and high rarities and huge things like that. And then they'll have a separate binder that is like stuff that people want or need for like their decks, like staple cards and stuff, like your Fiendsmith, like here's a page of Tune engine, here's a page of Elf Note engine, here's a page of Fiendsmith engine, stuff like that. So right now my one binder I have is kind of both, and I'm running out of space in it because like I have no room to put my White Forest stuff in it anymore, or Azamina stuff in it anymore when I'm not using it. It's just like a ton of everything. Like first few pages are like expensive cards. Yo, Chungus, good morning, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. So like right now my binder is like the first few pages are expensive cards or like shiny cards or pretty cards, and then I put like staple hand traps and stuff like that, and I want them in like separate binders. So that's what we're gonna do today, is we're gonna take apart my original binder, take all the expensive cards or all the shiny cards out of that. I have a box here as well. I have a 10 box here as well, that is just full of cards that I don't even know what's in. I know there's some Starlight rares in it because of it's from the like year anniversary 10 things, which I should buy more of those. We should honestly buy more of those because those are like super inexpensive. Like they're only like what, 15 bucks, and you get a guaranteed Starlight in every pack. We should buy more of those. Those would be great. Sometimes those Starlights are really good. Sometimes people want those Starlights. Maybe we should buy some more of those. I wonder if I can find them anywhere. That's the other thing. I need to see if I can find them anywhere, like a Walmart or a Target or something like that. I don't even find Target. Jesus. Anyways. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll do that in the future. That sounds like a good opening thing. Honestly, how I started my like content, I guess you would call it, for Yu-Gi-Oh. Yo, Sun and Shine. Neko, you have Duel Links. They have a Bling skill for Mokuba. I do not have Duel Links. I've been trying my hardest not to play Duel Links. Here, hold on, let me go to just chatting. There we go. I've been trying my hardest not to play Duel Links because everything I've heard from like every content creator who plays Duel Links is like, this game is hella expensive. This game is like a gotcha on crack. And I've had to quit, like hard quit all of my gotcha games because I am a brokey. I am very poor, extremely poor, chat. Very poor, like I need to go donate plasma poor. So I don't want to like spend money on more money on digital cards. I remember Duel Links. I mean, the gameplay looks fun. Like the rush duel stuff looks really cool. Like the you get is it 3 or 4? I think it's 3 monster zones and 3 spell and trap card zones, and then you just draw your hand back each turn. They have respect orbs. You can now get the free stuff, and they have a discount event. Oh no, they're sucking me in. No. I mean, I've seen the decks. I mean, the game does look sweet. The game does look fun. The new cards that we don't have like in either format, like the stuff that they printed, like the new archetypes in it, is great. But yeah, it's just very expensive. I don't have the means of picking it up right now. Maybe if I become rich content creator that that's not surviving paycheck to paycheck, I could pick it up. Anyway, we'll see. Switch terminal world to terminal world next in Master Duel. All right, I'll have to do that sometime. Today we're gonna be doing some binder sorting. We're gonna make a binder. We're gonna show off all the cards that I cannot sell. I've been trying, like, I've literally been holding on to this Starlight Forbidden Crown because no one has the money to buy it. I'm just like, please, I need it. I need the money. I don't want the card. 3 zones and no main, 2 as continuous spells. Oh, okay. But what I saw recently for like Duel Links is that there's an actual like playable Red Eyes deck. Like, I love like some of the decks, or good majority of the decks, are just make big vanilla bungus, like making Meteor Black Dragon from for what is it? Not Forbidden Memories. Is it Forbidden Memories? Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories? I think it is Forbidden Memories. Like, you making Meteor Black Dragons like one of the best things you can do. Just make big bunkus. Neko, you can make a better value if you make the unsellable cards into a structure deck. Just make like a little grab bag. I've seen people do that. Like, I will go my mall in my city like every 3rd week of the month or something like that has those little flea market vendors. I see that like people just sell like grab bags or like pre-built decks like just the most, like, this is a grab bag. You're gonna get like 3 ultra rares, 1 secret rare, 5 rares, 6 uncommon or 6 supers, stuff like that. And it's just the most nothing packs of cards. You can make it cute. I could do something like that. That would be, I would have to like figure out where I could sell them now is the problem. Because then I would have to like get a vendor's license, but make it playable. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'd have to figure out where I could sell them though, is the problem. Like, because then I would have to get like a vendor's license, and then I would have to like be a vendor at this flea market. Because like no store wants to pick them up unless they like. I've had one store interested in buying like a crap ton of bulk so that they could do what I just said, where they make like little grab bags of just like random rarity cards that are worthless basically. But I feel like that's scummy though. I feel like that's scummy. I like the deck idea. I like to make the structure deck idea. I think like the grab bag thing is scummy. But all right. Got a little water here. I am like, I've eaten like shit all weekend to do. I need to go buy groceries. I need to make real food. Allowed to do it online or if the locals hold tournaments. I mean, the people that play at my locals are all like adults. Like there's no kids that would pick up something like that. Or like there's no kids. It's not. That's one of the things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is they really need to market. They really need to market and expand the player base, because like I've now played Pokemon and I've now played One Piece, and even at like locals or whatever, there's always just like kids and stuff, or just like people that like are a fan of the games but don't actually play, that are super casual, that like come in and just like watch or like pick up cards and stuff like that, or like kids will just like, hey, buy me packs or whatever kind of thing. But like at a Yu-Gi-Oh locals, at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, the only people there are the people playing, like or the people that are there traveling with the people playing, that also like play or have like some interest or just no interest at all in it. I mean, I love buying bulk in MTG, sometimes in Pokemon, and randomly getting stuff from my decks and collections. I mean, that's the thing though, like MTG, and I mean less so Pokemon, but MTG has alternate formats to where like that bulk is like, sometimes you find really good gems in there, sometimes you find really cool stuff that you could put like in a commander deck, things like that. And Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have that right now. I mean, they're getting a little bit better with the Genesis stuff. Like we're getting some really cool cards being printed for Genesis. Yeah. The problem is with Yu-Gi-Oh, if it's not good in advanced format, if it's not good in advanced, then it's like worthless card. Like no one wants to buy that shit. No one. Like and if it's like moderately playable in advanced, like say let's see here, what is it, like a lower tier deck that's less expensive? Like White Force is not a very expensive deck. Like some of the like 1 or 2 cards are expensive in it, but like it's a lower tier deck that's not like super popular or super like high tier, so it's very inexpensive to play. But even then, like no one wants to buy that though, is what I'm saying. Like no one wants to buy like White Forest cards unless they're specifically playing White Forest. I don't know how to describe it. And if it is playable, it's expensive and it's not worth putting into a like hand-me-down deck. Like if it's like Fiendsmith engine or whatever, then like that shit's still like $50 altogether. Okay. All right. Sorry. As you might have seen, I might have rotated a little bit. I'm getting positioned at the hand camera. We got a lot of stuff to do today. Let me move chat over so I don't have to crank my neck to read you. 1 second. 1 second. Wow. There we go. Much better. Hiya. There we go. All right. Ah, fucked it up. Ah, better. All right. Boop. Oh, why is it so bright? What the fuck? Hold on. I hate that all right, I need, on the long list of things Neko needs, I need to get a new hand camera. Why is it? There we go. Need to get a new hand camera. Maybe we put it at a 5. Need a dimmer. There we go. Hold on. We'll fix it. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Part of the problem is I need to unfurl this. There we go. That's step 1. Need a mat. Step 1, need a mat. So it has something to center on. Step 2, need to zoom it in a little bit. There we go. Step 3, why is it still so bright? We just do this. The problem is, like, if I crank the exposure up to like make it read better, it gets dark like that. So I had to crank the gain up to counteract it. Like, how dark is that? Is that too dark? Is that too dark? That looks good on my end, right? That looks good, right, chat? Brightness is fine? Brightness is fine? Okay. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad so I'm not like cranking out my gain on it real fast. That seems fine. Why is it like wavy though? This is like the problem. It's like, this is why I need a new one. I need a new hand camera. Where did you get that mat? I won this mat. This is my first place OTS tournament mat. I'm a champion, chat. I'm a champion. Although you can't see it behind my big fat ass. Hold on. Wow. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. And this is how I got my Nats. This is what I got for getting my Nats invite. All right. See, that's like so much. That's so much worse as far as. Okay, we'll just have to do that. Damn you, 30 FPS cameras. Damn you, 30 FPS cameras. Gross. All right. I don't know if I like being on this side. This side's weird. Back over here. I don't like being on the left side. Left side's gross. All right. Should I build RB Striker or Pure Radiant Typhoon? In TCG, Radiant Typhoon's better. Where did you get that map, Brandon? We already answered that question. I need to head to our storage unit so I can grab my Glad Beast one day. Yeah. Edison. So happy when Herculanus was printed as a rare. Yeah. I need to like go through my I need to go through my cabinet and just like start throwing out cards because I have like boxes of like what is the set from the set that like Live Twins was printed in? It was like a side set with live twins, not Ritual Beasts, Live Twins and Magistus and Drytron. Yo Glip, what's going on? Good morning, how are you? Welcome in. It's like it was Drytron, Magistus, and Live Twins in a set, and I don't remember what it was called, but I have like so many boxes of that because I wanted Live Twins to build when I first started playing the game. And yeah, we opened so many of those boxes on stream, and now they've all been reprinted to hell and back. There's no use keeping the boxes. Okay, so today I have this. I have my Zip Up album 18 pockets. Gonna fill all my pockets today. We're making a Bling binder today. And chat, if I know what you're thinking, Neko, what is a Bling binder? Well, I will tell you, my stupid little silly billies. Bling binder is basically a binder of like expensive or high rarity cards, basically just like shiny cards that people sometimes have separate binders for. Whether it's for like trade bait or stuff to show off. I want to make one more so, I mean, one to show stuff off. God, that was a lot harder than I thought. One to show stuff off, and two here, I gotta change one thing. White balance. There we go. Why is the saturation so weird? The Hoe Chaser cards. Yep. This is how you get all of your Yu-Gi-Oh honeys. What the fuck? Why is this so It's like, oh my god, there's so much going on in this. Why is there styrofoam in the actual like pack, or in the actual like binder? What the hell? All right. I don't know if I like this binder. What the fuck? I should have just gotten like a black binder. What the hell? What the hell? It kind of sucks. So we're gonna fill all of this binder with high rarity cards. Let me see if I'm gonna figure out how we open this on stream. Keep it on paper is just there to keep it from sticking and degrading before purchase. But my old binder here, the problem with my old binder, one, it's beat up. No one likes a beat up binder. No one likes looking through a beat up binder. Although they don't make like binders good anymore. That's the other thing. It's like I've had this binder for years, and like it's still just like thick and held together this entire time. It used to be a Magic binder, now it's a Yu-Gi-Oh binder. so much stuff going on. But so I want to put all the like, we're gonna take all of the high rarity stuff out of here, and then this binder here is going to be my staples binder, because as you can see, like it goes from high rarity stuff, like random high rarity stuff, to like dog shit, to like staple hand traps, to like staple board breakers, to like engines, and it's just a complete mess. It's just a complete unsorted mess. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I also have this tin here that has like Starlight rares and stuff in it that I have not gone through. I don't know what all is in that tin. So we will find out together as we go through those cards. Neko, just when you didn't just refresh the binder like how they do vintage stuff and carpets. What do you mean refurbish the binder? Like it's like attached there. I'm like, what do you mean refurbish the binder? Like I can't take these out. I can't take the I can't rebind the binder, I guess. I don't know what the word for it is. But us first and foremost, I'm gonna take like these stuff out of the sleeves though. We have a Starlight Rare Apprentice Illusion Magician. Very pretty, very pretty. I wish this card was playable. I really wish this card was playable. I really hate that it has to mention Dark Magician. It really annoys me because like this card would be perfect to play in a Dark Magician deck for aesthetics. I mean, it's held together. Like it's not a bad binder. It's just beat up on the spine. Like it doesn't need to be glued, or it doesn't need to be like recovered. Like I'm still going to be using this binder. Wait. I do need to find, hopefully I can find a Hyper Librarian, TG Hyper Librarian in here because I'm using a Starlight Rare Hyper Librarian that I don't want to be using right now. It's not it's not just a spine, it's like the entire cover. Like what do you like, look, it is a binder. It is a normal binder. It's like padded, but like it is just beat up on the outside. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a BCW binder. Ugh. And it's also shedding, apparently. It's also shedding, like, it's padding. Ugh. So, let me get this pink binder out of the way real fast first. Let me get the bling binder out of the way real fast, and then we'll stack the cards here. Yeah, I like horizontal pocket position. I really do. It's unfortunate. It is a much better binder, but that was the point I was making, is that they don't make good binders anymore. Like I went to, like, to get a good binder like this, you have to order it online for some reason. I went to 4 different card stores, and they all have the same like brand of binders, and they look awful. I'm not a fan of them. They're all like bright neon colors, like plastic made. It's just like a sign of the times, I guess. Ugh. Code Talker inverted. Why isn't Code Talkers playable? Like, I mean, I guess Malice is just better Code Talkers, but I feel like Code Talkers could, I mean, any Cybers pile is like very good. Oh wait, this is platinum. Do we put platinum rares, chat, in the, do platinum rares go in the binder? Are platinum rares like worth it? Like where do we put the cutoff on like high rarity stuff? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. If it's shiny, it goes in. I don't know, man. I mean, the platinums are like, maybe if we have like so much room, because like this is gonna be a work in progress binder, of course. What is this? This is also a platinum. I think this is all my I think that's all my starlights in this binder, actually. Like, because like, do we put platinums? Do we put collectors? Do we put the like the weird silly, I mean, we're not going to put any of the staple stuff in. This is going to be a staple binder, so we don't need to worry about that. But as you can see, like it just goes into engine stuff. Do they look cool? I mean, just put high rarity and undecided rarity section. That would probably work. Like we could do like, these are all, this is QCRs, starlights, monsters, spells, traps, and then do like platinum monster spells, traps. Oh, hey, there is a TG Hyper Librarian. Why the fuck am I using a Starlight? Take this shit out. need to fix that. I hate playing with Starlights. I don't know what it is. I'm not a, are y'all like Bling deck players, chat? Like, do you have to like max rarity your favorite deck? Because I don't like max rarity stuff. Oh, hey, there's a Raigeki. Like, the only time I've ever max rarity out or want to max rarity out a card is literally just like alt art the Bellstar, because that's the only art it's printed in. Dude. Has to be the cheapest rarity. I mean, I definitely don't want like cheap. I guess I'm just like somewhere in the middle. Like, I love ultras. Ultras are like my go-to. If I could just have like deck of all ultras, perfect, gorgeous for me. Like, there's something about just like the gold foil, gold lettering, and just normal plain foiling that I'm just like, this is peak. This is what I want. Sometimes like supers look better, as depending on like what the card art is and stuff. I forgot we picked up a playset of I have a playset of Mulcharmy Fuwalos that are all collectors now. But I got these. Fuwa. They don't look bad. They don't look bad in the light. I mean, I guess these would go in the staple section though. It won't go in the front. Go with the Mulcharmies. Just a Mulcharmy page. But like, also some of these cards, like, so for instance, this Dark Magician is like worth more. This Dark Magician Girl is like worth more than some of these Starlights, because it's literally just Dark Magician Girl. I don't know if we put this in. So I don't know if we put like Dark Magician Girl in, even though she's just a normal secret rare. Thought I had more Starlights. Thought I had more Starlights than QCRs. All right, let me go grab that Starlight TG Hyper Librarian real fast. Take it out of my deck. So I know I have for sure more Starlights. Ah! Yeah, Chad, this is the only card I would ever want to like play with max rarity, and just because Bellstar is my wife and I love her dearly. Like, I want to get a playset of this card specifically. I just love this art so much. It's gorgeous, especially as a Starlight or QCR or whatever. I wish it was a Starlight and not a QCR. I hate the 25th anniversary stamp on it. I wish it was just a normal Starlight. This is gonna be talked about later, but take this out. Whee! Whee! There we go, much better. Like Bellstar, the Black Witch, You don't like the 4-year-long 25th anniversary? The 25th anniversary is so long that we're hitting the 30th anniversary this year. Like, that's how long it was. I'm not even joking. We quite literally are at the 30th anniversary this coming year. Yeah. This is a surprise for later. Is that Black Rose Dragon? I also want this alt art like Starlight. I love Black Rose Dragon. Look at the signer the dragons, chat. Oh yeah. This is a surprise for later. Diabel Booba deck box. Yeah, I love it. This was Valentine's Day gift. It is gorgeous. I love this so much. This is my favorite. I love the White Forest story. I don't know if I could ever give this deck up, chat. That's the thing. It's like there will come a day like years from now. I'm gonna be that old guy at a nationals playing like a 15-year-old deck, and it's just gonna be White Forest. I'm just like, I can never let my girls go. I love them so much. Stream idea. Neko sculpts Yu-Gi-Oh models out of clay. Brother, what do you think I am? Like, you give me way too much credit of like being like artistic and skilled. Bless you, chatter, bless you, Catter. But I am a dumbass. I know exactly one thing and one thing only, and that's card games. That's all I've got, buddy. That's all this little brain can handle. Oh man. I have two versions of the same box, one black and another one white. Why? Just because. There is like there was like a Japanese content creator I keep coming across on YouTube that 3D prints like the White Forest figures, but they don't sell them, is the thing. Like, they do it just for the love of the game. They do it just to have, and I can respect that. But also at the same time, I want one. I want a little LZ 3D printed figure. Please let me buy one. I will host a Donathon so I can afford one. I need this one, chat. It is going on my throne. Stream idea. Neko takes a 2nd grade reading test. That's more like it. That's the challenge I need. That's what we want to go through. That's what we want to that's what the people want. That's what the people crave. Okay. So now I have this. This is a 10, chat. This is a, I don't know what year. I think this was like last year's 10. The 2025 Mega Pack 10. True. Oh God, we're getting close to the 2026 Mega Pack 10, aren't we? I need to open up more of these. I opened up like only like 3 of these in total on stream, like 3 or 4 of these. I need to open up more of these because these come with like guaranteed Starlight rares. These are like the huge reprints of each set, but I don't know what all is in here. Like, this has kind of just become my like throw in kind of thing. Just like, I don't have space for you in any other boxes, so I'm just gonna throw them in here for safekeeping for the time being. So let's go through this and see what all we find. They have how-to videos. It doesn't need the full body. It can be a top half portrait model. Brother. Then I would have to buy a clay making machine or a clay making thing. Just like here. I'm just gonna have maybe one out of rice paper. What? Dog. Oh, God bless Catters. God bless Catters. Oh man. No, like I'm gonna do a cooking stream, and it's literally just gonna be one of those like Play-Doh boxes things that is like, here mold this like Play-Doh into a hamburger. Now don't eat it, Timmy. All right, what do we got in here? Oh god, I gotta be careful with these. I don't want to hurt it. All right, whatever. We're just gonna do the slab things in here first. Dark contract with a different dimension, random common, exo sister car. Oh, focus. 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 What happened to you, camera? Hello? You fell off for no reason. Fell off plus ratio. All right, hold on. Focus. What? Hello? Autofocus? I need a new camera, chat. I need a new camera. I need a new camera. I need a new camera. Hold on. Hold on. Properties. Configure video. Yeah, it like randomly jumped to like 70 focus for no reason. All right. There we go. There is no moving this camera closer. And that is the downside of it being, this is a like little Elgato. Is it Elgato? What is it? It is a like, not even, I forget what it is. It's like a C920. It's like baby's first webcam. It was a $30 cheap webcam when I first started streaming, and first was a face live streamer, cam streamer, whatever you want to call it. Back when I did only fangs, only meows. Nice little 30 FPS camera. Whereas now the one I use for like model tracking and stuff, my main camera is much higher quality, like 1080p, like 14 goes up to 1440, has nice zoom. This camera doesn't even zoom. This camera zooms maybe like 5 pixels in, and that's about it. Then it just stops. All right, we have Exorcist or Carmel, a Canine Ripper. So some of this is my box from Burst Protocol, it looks like. Yeah, here's a Radiant Typhoon of Varun, the Marine Eidolon. I guess these would just go into the playset stuff, or the, do people even play Canine Ripper M? I haven't seen anyone play Canine Ripper M. Spenta, that's a staple. That's going to be a staple. Did y'all see the new Magistus, whatever, Alistair support, the invoked support? Crazy. So this is going to be a good card. Problem is, it's just like a normal secret, so I don't know if it goes into a Bling binder. Archfiend Emperor Ultra. Here's another question. Do we put alt arts in the Bling binder? Because I don't know if this card is still expensive. This card at one time was like 80 bucks because it is an alt art for Dark Magician that no one has. I don't know if they... I don't know if it was just because someone did like a buyout of them when they were cheap, or if it's still holding at that price because it's a Dark Magician card. But like, I have not played this alt art. I got this alt art for like 10 bucks before it spiked. And I have not played it because like, I'm worried that it's expensive still. But do we put the alt arts in the Bling binder? Then we have Ecclesia. Alt art is separate, like overframes. Okay. I am excited to put the overframes. I mean, the overframes are absolutely going in the Bling binder. If we get overframes, if I open some rarity collection and get some overframes, I'm putting them in the Bling binder. That's different. That's different. That's actually like insane rarity stuff. What's going on, kitty? Give me on. Give me on. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me look on TCG Player. TCG Player. What is this? Dark Magical Circle alt art? Dark Magical Circle do you mean by blue? The fuck is blue and red? Oh, it dropped out. Okay, so it was from a buyout. All right, that's a shame. Yeah, it's only 20 bucks now, which is still a lot for an alt art ultra in Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I guess it was from just like a buyout. Okay, that doesn't make me feel. I will probably just play this then. That doesn't make me feel as bad. Then we have the real one. Then we have the real big boy. Part of the reason why I want to make this mat is we have this alt art forbidden, or not alt art. We have this Starlight Forbidden Crown I pulled on stream. That I can't get to sell. That I'm trying my hardest to sell. We could put the alt art in the bling binder. That makes sense. We can put the alt art in the bling binder. You have rarity alt art because you wouldn't have different rarity overframes in the same page, right? I mean, if we get overframes, like the first page is going to be overframes if we get overframes. But that's if I can afford it, that's this week. If not, it's going to be later, a later thing to open a rarity collection. But yeah, we have this. If I could sell, if I can get rid of this Forbidden Crown. The problem is no one has money. Everyone's broke right now. Wonder if this will fit in the sleeve in the binder. Well, this is definitely going in. And then we have Ecclesia. This is a staple expensive card. So I don't know. I don't know if this goes in the binder though, is the thing. So this stuff is just this will go into the staple binder. Some of this stuff. The Archfiend Emperor is worthless. The Exo Sister stuff people might pick up because of Genesis. All right, what else? There's a Diabelle's, the original Sin Keeper in here. I think this is like when I was taking apart sideboard stuff. Yeah, I think this is when I was changing decks. What is this? Ghost Bell. Oh, this is my Ghost Bell playset. Stellar's, Rusia's. I think this was just like I didn't have enough space in my binder for Deltas. People want for Kill Tunes. Staples. Illusion Gate. CR Illusion Gate. A terrible box opening. CR Illusion Gate. God, this looks hideous, man. I'm so sad of what they did to the set. But the CR is like, you can't even tell it's a CR unless you're looking like in the light at the border. There we go. Like you kind of see it right there that it's a CR. But it is just so bled out. It's not great. Hello, Sage. What's up, baby boy? All right. I think this goes in the staple binder, right? I don't know what. Do we bling binder or staple binder, chat? You decide. Bling binder or staple binder for the Illusion Gate, because it's. Hey, stop. Get out of that. It is a staple for Genesis, but it's also a CR. Lay down. Stop digging into that. Thank you. Undecided for now. All right, we'll put it in the undecided pile with the Dark Magical Circle. Yeah, because it's a CR, but it's all. Sage, you've lost your permission with the paper. You've lost your paper permission. Yeah, because it's a staple for Genesis, but it's also a CR. Vanquish will start just a crappy super and just nothing. We have a Platinum Secret Cyber Dragon Core. Oh no, this is not platinum. This is collectors. This is like the collectors PCR. Cyber Dragon Core. I mean, it's not really worth a lot. It's very shiny. It is very shiny. And it's very like high rarity for rarity stuff. It is very shiny, but I don't know if people want it though. Like, it's not like if it was a Starlight, 100% would include it. I do like the rarity of these though. Like, I like how the border is embossed. That makes sense. Like, it's like fractaled. I like how they did Rarity Collection 4. Really cool. And then we have some super values. These are all staples. Elf Note Tinea is also a staple. Start building Elf Note play sets for people. People are good. If you haven't already, chat, pick up your Elf Notes. Pick up your Elf Notes. Wee woo, cat alert. Pick up Elf Notes. You will, if you are interested in playing Elf Notes, pick up Elf Notes. What else is in here? We have a Starlight spell card soul exchange. All right, well, that's going in, obviously. Primite Joe Beam is a staple secret, prismatic secret Primite Joe Beam. Pot of Greed. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good Starlight. It's a decent Starlight. That one's a really good Starlight. We like that. Did you know what this card does, chat? Do you know what this card does? This card allows you to draw 2 cards from your deck. I don't know if you heard me, but it allows you to draw 2 cards. 2 cards from your deck. Yeah, this one's going in the Bling binder. Old Secrets to Dark Magic. Undying Legion. Ultra from... I guess this would be... I don't even know if this would be like staple binder. This is just undecided, I guess. Boral Code Dragon Starlight. Well, by proxy of it being a Starlight, it's going in the Starlight binder. That is gorgeous. Hopefully the Boral stuff is playable soon. Isn't the Boral stuff playable once Blazing Dominion comes out next month? Oh, this also special summons a Topologic. You banish this card from your graveyard, banish 1 dark monster with 3,000 or more attack from the field. And if you do, special summon 1 Topologic monster from the extra deck or graveyard. It seems pretty good. It seems pretty nice. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects while a linked monster points to it. You can only use each of the following effects of Boral Code once per turn. At the start of the damage step, if this card was linked summoned using 3 monsters as material, battles an opponent's monster, you can destroy all monsters on the field. You can banish this card from your graveyard and then do the topological thing. Stellar. This is like my beat up Stellar. So, funny thing, like all my Stellars and stuff are from info. And this one's my favorite Stellar because for some reason, and I'd never noticed this when I first got this card, when I first started playing White Forest, if you see up in the upper left right there, that's not like a nick or a cut or anything. That's just a little thing of foiling. For some reason, it has just a little thing of foiling there that like won't come off. It is just part of the card. It's got a little Lucky Fin foiling up there. I don't know why. I don't know how that happens in printing, but it's info first edition, a Stellar, and it's a little misprint, I guess. My favorite is Stellar. And then this Stellar is from MP25. I think my other 2 Stellars are in my Genesis deck, I'm pretty sure, that are info, that are normal. Spellcard Skull Exchange, Gym Knight Hollow Core, Case for K9, Lantern, Ripper, Flame, Rahu, Jokul, Blue-Eye Spirit Dragon. Another Blue-Eye Spirit Dragon. Ame no Habakiri Mitsurugi. Brain Control, Ketu. So yeah, these are all staple stuff that I just didn't have any spots for in my binder. A token. The blue eyes. I need to get rid of these blue eyes. I need to. People still buy blue eyes, right? People still buy blue eyes. Mecha Phantom Beast, Draco Sack, Minerva, the Athenian Lightsworn. Okay, these are all. These are all like the prismatic secrets from this box or from these tins. Flying Mary, the Wandering Ghost. God, the secrets in this set were terrible. They were awful. Heretical Phobos Kovos. That's just fun to say. Wedju Temples, Buster Whelps, Ragnarika, Dark End Aberration. Like sometimes like the ultras are like better than the secrets. Like Dark End and Light End Sublimation and Dark End Evaporation Dragon is really good for like Dragon Link stuff. Athmech Superfactorial. This can just go over here, I guess. I don't know what to do with that. What is all this? Twilight Black Rose Night for Black Rose. RB, what is this? This is this Dude? Yeah, this is just Dude stuff. Doom and Dimension stuff. Oh, there's something shiny back there. What the fuck? Doom and Dimensions. All Doom and Dimensions trash. Oh, there's some Indiacraft. What is this set? Arcane Apprentice, Terrors, Master Tau. God, this is like almost printed like EU. Ooh, Mistaken Arrest. That's actually a good staple to pull out to the side. We'll need that for Genesis. Traptrix Rafflesia. Okay, here's more rarity collection. Book of Eclipse, Hieratic Seals, Paralorino, Ghost Ogre, Underworld Goddess, Permanent Planet, Arachnophobia, Platinum, Traptrix, Xyz Encore, Ultimate Slayer. We'll pull out Ultimate Slayer, cross out. These are staples. Trishula, Pearly, Access Code Talker, Ultra. Ooh. Book of Eclipse. What happened to this Book of? Oh, it's a PCR. It's a PCR Book of Eclipse. Access Code Talker, Ultra. Not bad. I wonder if these are like actually. Why would I scan them on my Neuron app? What is the purpose of that? I know what the. Access Code, Solemn Warning, Second Again Punisher, Ceruvis. Oh, there's a secret TG Hyper Librarian. I have so many Hyper Librarians. Why did I put a. What the hell? Photon Token, Hieratic Seals, Fusion Deployment, My Friend Pearly, Underworld Goddess. Are there any decks that play Underworld Goddess anymore? Spore, Philia Debel, Regenesis Warrior, Mikoto Nosaji, staple. Mouse in the Mirror. I might play Mouse again. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's my duration. Well, it's my only duration. I think there's one in my binder. Alarmed, Abyssing, Radiant Typhoon, Varun, DDD Savants. Okay, these are all DDD stuff. There's so much random stuff in here. There's so much. Apophis, Aerial Eater. Ultra Drake Shark. I mean, that's good for sharks. It's really good for sharks. Samsara D Lotus for Yubel. Junk Synchron, Stronghold of Hidden Fortress, Cosmic Queen of Prayers, and Haggard Lizardos. Oh yeah, this was the tin that reprinted the Malice stuff, right? Maybe we do play Malice at some point again. Maybe we do give that a shot. Because I have almost the entire core of it. I think I'm only missing a couple of things. All right, what do we have in here? I forgot. I guess we did just open this for the starlights. Beware the White Forest, unplayable. Denko Seka. I think some people play this in Genesis. Cannot be special summoned while you control no set spells or traps. Neither player can set spells and traps nor activate spells and trap cards that are set on the field. It's basically just anti-spell fragrance. And with the new support that we get for the, it's gonna be eventually be searchable. Yeah, let's set that aside. That might be something. That might be something in Genesis. Exosister packs. Okay, Exosister, Betrayal. This is for Exosister stuff. Janora the Power Patron, Archmage Finito, Topological Blaster Dragon. Archmage Finito is a staple for that archetype. Christian Tishtar. Oh, Tahime, alt art, secret art, unreleased limited edition art. This is just random stuff. This is not like, this is literally a box of, I have nowhere else to put this. So you're going in a 10 until I can decide what to do with you. That's not the good Primite card. That's not the Ether Barrel. Yeah, because there's everything from MP25 to Rarity 4 to Rarity 2 to Dude stuff in here, to like secret arts because they're too sexy. Let's put the sexy art in there. We'll put alt arts in here. Okay, here's some stuff that are, here's some slab stuff. Hold on. Okay. There's an Azamina Regina from Rhoda. We can put that in the binder, or my old binder. Radiant Typhoon stuff, Future Silence, Firestorms over Atlantis, Phantasmal Summoning Beast, Vedos, Drake Shark again, Sphinx. Okay, this is just another set of oh, okay, here we go. That's all the like little dividers that they give you for this. Set this aside. This is just random stuff. All right, I knew I had some more starlights in here. We have Starlight Harpy's Feather Duster, our alt art. Gorgeous, pretty. I don't know why this is here. Alt art Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. Oh, sorry, not alt art. Starlight Darkness Dragon Lord. Miracle Fusion. Someone would probably want this, right? Like hero players want Miracle Fusions of all kinds of rarities. Starlight Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. Probably one of the best Red Eyes they've ever printed, but still just does nothing. Like its deck just is all over the place. Like actual Baron de Fleur on a Red Eyes card, and still is not good enough for the deck. Starlight Surfacing Big Jaws. Like a really good extender for sharks. Oh my god, I had Starlight SP Little Nine in here? What the fuck? Listen, chat, I am surprised sometimes. Like I will throw stuff in here and I will forget about it. I will 100% forget about it. Tenacity of the Monarch Starlight. I will 100% forget about it. Yeah, that's not bad. That's really good. Starlight SP Little Knight is really good. I wonder if that's still worth Anything. There's double. Okay. I guess stop getting ahead. Stop getting ahead. Yeah, Starlight SP Little Knight, Starlight Temple of the Kings. People want to bling Odeon. Also, that just is pretty. That's just pretty as a Starlight. Starlight Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. There's my Chessie cat. I don't know why that was slabbed, but whatever. Or not slabbed, but or whatever you call these. Topological Bomber Dragon, Red Eyes Slash Dragon, Starlight, Starleash Photon Blast Dragon, and a Starlight Red Rose Dragon. So yeah, we got some Starlights. We got some stuff to put in this binder. It won't be completely empty. Oh, all right. Big stretch. Big stretch. This will all be in the staples stuff that we'll put together later. Different time. This is all my White Forest stuff that I need to put together, or like be able to put in my binder now that will have room in my binder. I thought I had, oh yeah, I do have more alt secret arts. I have secret art full salvo because of bombs. It's like a missile launcher, and Konami said you can't have missiles. Missiles too scary for the children. Secret art backup attic Neister because she's sexy and has thighs. God, I love that art. I really want more of these so I can actually play them in Malice. And then another secret art Otahime because she's sexy and has tummy. Okay, so now, yeah, we're gonna put the secret arts in there. We'll put the secret arts in there. If we're putting secret arts in there, then I guess we will put these in there, like it's alt art. Just put it in the alt art sections, I guess. Illusion Gate is still undecided. I don't know what to do about Illusion Gate. Yeah, so alt art section, Starlight section, high rarity section. Don't know what to do with yet. And then all of this stuff can go back into the 10 because I don't know what to do with you yet. Oh, that's a token. All right. Damn, I'm pretty sure we have like full Exo-Sister engine at this point. Pretty sure we have full Exo-Sister at this point. Is that deck still like giga nerfed in Genesis? Didn't they point it to hell in Genesis? Oh, what is our ruling on expensive cards that are staples? Because we have a, there we go. We have a Ecclesia Synchro here that is still very expensive, but it is just a secret. Is that considered a bling card? Is that considered bling, or is it just a staple? There we go. Yay or nay on the Ecclesia Synchro? Yay or nay on Bling Binder Ecclesia Synchro? leave that up to chat's vote. Like, would y'all, if y'all were looking at someone's binder, like a Bling binder or self-proclaimed Bling binder, would you expect to see more expensive cards, or would you expect to see just high rarity stuff, like shiny looking stuff? We'll see where we're at after all of the starlights and QCRs, and then we'll and then we'll open it up to platinums. Okay, so how I want to do this, we have our binder here. How I want to do this is we want to go monsters, main deck monsters first, extra deck monsters, and then there we go, main deck monsters, extra deck monsters, and then spells and traps. So let us go through this real fast. Main deck monsters, there's a surfacing big jaws. Boop. Red Eyes, a full metal black, or sorry, Red Eyes black full metal dragon. Any other main deck monsters? Those are all spells and traps. Extra deck, extra deck, extra deck. A lot of this is just extra deck stuff. Oh, there's Pride Plant, Green Gadget, Edos. Didn't Edo get banned? Yugioh, Apprentice Illusion Magician, Red Rose Dragon. Okay, we had more than I thought. There we go. Isn't Edo banned? Because of branded? Or were they just not playing it? All right, let's put Apprentice Illusion Magician, Red Rose, Yugioh, this Predator Plant Orpho Scorpio is going to be insane here in like 2 sets. Mark my words. Mark my words, chat. Predator Plants are so back when we catch up to OCG. Edo, Red Eyes, and surfacing big jaws. Hey, we filled out a complete page. Just one entire page of starlights. Hooray. Not bad, not bad. Look how shiny it is. Look how gorgeous it is. Look how gorgeous it is. All right, let's leave a space. Let me move it on camera a little bit better. There we go. Let's leave a space. And let's do extra deck monsters. So for extra deck monsters, we have TG Hyper Librarian, Boral Code, Tyrant, Guilty Gearfried, the Magical Steel Knight, I guess, Shark Drake, Cypher Dragon, Draco Future, Psychic Game Punisher, Yugioh, Starleads. Yeah, like all of these are like extra deck monsters. Insane amount of extra deck monsters. SP Little Knight's a big one. Light and Dragon, Overlord, and that should be good. And everything else is spells and traps. Okay, I want to do it in order of extra deck order, I guess, of like go like order of release. So it would be like fusions, synchros, exes, links, I guess. Yeah, let's go fusions first. Oh, these cards look so gorgeous when they're out of like sleeves, like when they're in actual light. These cards look insane. Yugioh. Let's see here, another fusion, Red Eyes / Dragon. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of pages, so we could probably move to platinums. Red Eyes / Dragon. We put the red eyes and the blue eyes together so they can kiss. Boop, there we go. Oh yeah, chat, if you have any questions about like deck build stuff, White Forest stuff, what I'm working on, what's coming up, let me know as well. Feel free to ask. That's what this is for. It's not just a yap and binder sorting stuff. I do want to answer any questions. Do want to take time to answer any questions. So that's all the fusions. We can do another page and then synchros. Another page, and then exeses. There we go. I really like that Starlight Utopia Draco Future. I forgot I got that in this card's like played in Genesis, right? This card hasn't been pointed in Genesis. I don't remember. Do people even like still care about Genesis at all? Like, is that something y'all would want to see? So I have been cooking up a White Forest Genesis to get ready for like major tournaments, just in case. This SP Little Knight is huge. I forgot about her. Forgot about this Starlight SP Little Knight. I wonder how much, if she's still worth anything. She's definitely like the best Link Starlight in that set, I'm pretty sure. Like the best staple. Okay, so now we'll leave a page and now we'll do spells. Pot of Greed. Spell card soul exchange. The big one, the big money one. Forbidden Crown. Let's put you in the center where it's safe. Oh, I forgot Cold Tucker inverted. Let's see, that was in there. Everyone forgets about him. Rank up. Rank up. Make up. Stick up. Tip of the Kings. I'm sure some Odeon player will want that. Monarchs. Let's put this Code Talker inverted back in here. There we go. We'll do this line. This line is just the staples of like Harpy's Feather Duster, Raigeki, Miracle Fusion. It's pretty good. Pretty good Starlight spells to have. Don't have any Starlight traps? The hell? There we go. All right. Now, I think we'll do the like alt arts towards the back, like on the back page. With the secret arts. That's like the special page for later. Chat, are y'all as I'm gonna show my age here, I guess. When y'all first started getting into TCG or into card collecting or playing card games, back when I was a kid, like we didn't have binders like these. We had like quite literally like school, like plastic school binders, that were like 3-ring binders, and then you had to buy the card sleeves, like these little pages, separately and throw them in. There we go. Maybe I was just poor. Maybe I was just poor. Maybe I just didn't know where to get binders from. Okay. Sweet, that frees up a lot of slabs that I have. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I was using so many. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay. I still don't know what to do about you, Ecclesia. Maybe you just go into the staple binder like the first page. You just go on the first page of the staple binder. Ah! I'm so sorry, chat. I punched you. I am so sorry about that. Okay, this is all staple stuff. All staple stuff. Staple stuff, staple binder stuff. Let me re-look. Let's look through the platinums and see if there's anything in the platinums that we want to put in here. The platinums are only rarity collection stuff. Also, I don't know if I... Oh, I might have one more box. Hold on. I might have one more box of... I just forgot that I bought like rarity collection stuff at one point. Wow! There we go. Just relaxing. What's going on, Drake? What's going on, Joshua? How's it going? Give me a. we are making a bling binder today. I had to go check and see, because I know I opened up some quarter century stampede, but I don't know if I kept anything in here that was like high rarity. Let me move this. Also move this. Let's see here. We have Lullaby, Obedience, Super, Big Welcome Labyrinth, Big Welcome Labyrinth, Big Welcome Labyrinth. Almost a place out of Big Welcomes. I know, no, it is a place out of Big. I'm getting my games mixed up. That is a place out of Big Welcomes. Ripplebird, Arcana Force, Endymion stuff, and the Ancient Gear Frame, Aggregator, Queen Azamina, Detonating Grebo. This actually might not be terrible because of the new Yugi stuff coming out. There is a Platinum, Seer, Malbranch of the Burning Abyss, Mathematician, Utopic, PUR Apprentice. I don't know if... Thing is, like, I don't know if I want to open it up. Like, maybe we put the Platinums in here. I don't know if we want to open it up to like PURs and PCRs and stuff like that. Gym Knights is BLMM. Rarity collection. Goaty. Hello, Greg. Good morning. Welcome in. How are you? I'm doing good. We're making a bling binder today. Just going through like old rarity collection stuff, trying to find any starlights and things that I might have. Link it to the brains. Oh, there's a black rose. Hita, Feedsmith, Needleworm, Platinum. Yeah, well, let's set the Platinums aside, and we will. I'll put it up to chat decision. Should I make pages for Platinums? Esther, Mermail, Winda, and this is all like different dimension, Utopic, Hero Lives, Utopic, different dimension, another black rose. Oh yeah, this was the set that had the alt art black rose in it, wasn't it? Seer, Mathematician, yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm sure someone will want that. Okay, so nothing huge in there. This is all like playset stuff. What about this other stack? Okay, hold on. Some of this other stuff is sleeved. Bulge. There's a Crimson Dragon, Rarity Collection 4, reprinted. PCR Ultimate Rare stuff. Metal Zoa, Goblin Biker Grand Breakout, Graveheap Recruiter, Nova, Drytron, Cyber Emergency, more Drytron stuff. Oh, this is all my Drytron stuff. Okay. Cyber Dragon Core, Paces. Is that E-Pearly Noir? Is that format staple Gaga God Magician? Lullaby, tons of Lullaby Obediences. I think that's, oh, the Dark Magicians. I forgot this was in Rarity Collection. Maybe we set this aside. I've seen some Dark Magician lists unironically run the Dark Magicians. Also in like Genesis, because like it still just draws you cards. Like it's not a bad boss monster. I mean, it doesn't really do anything else, but it does draw you cards and let you set like a quick play or whatever, and then activate it. Onomatopoeia, Phantom Knight's Ancient Cloak, another Needleworm, Tiding, Swirl Slime, Firefist Bears and Matey, Wind Up Magician, Obedience, Drytron. Okay, and then these are the collector's rares. I don't like the collector's rares. I'm not a huge fan of the collector's rares. I don't think people want the collector's rares. Maybe that's just my own bias. We'll put the platinums in there. Okay. Hello, Sage. Welcome back. I would put you on the table, but there's cards up here. Okay. Here are some platinums to go through. Now let's grab the other binder. What are y'all up to today, chat? Do y'all have any fun plans to start the week off? Any fun Monday plans? We have a, oh, let's do that. There we go. Ah! We have some PCR Charming Fuolosis. Here's all my platinums. This is why I was like hesitant to use the platinums. It's because they're all just like stuff like Light Monarch, Dragon Spirit of White, Avi Raptor, Absolute King Backjack, Spiral stuff. Oh, there's a Skull Servant. Hell yeah, Skull Servant. Shout outs. Alistair the Invoker, Madolce, like they're the most random cards that they choose to make the platinum secrets. Transaction rollback. I guess it cleans up this binder more, so we might as well. Pantheism of the Monarchs. We have 2 platinums of that one. This Engraver. It's not a bad platinum actually. Spiral Master Plan is a bad platinum. High Priestess of Prophecy is a hot platinum. Oh my god. We have a spellbook support. Bring back spellbooks. You gonna sell these cards? We're making a Bling binder. So you've joined us halfway through, unfortunately. I've already put the secrets in here, or not the secrets, the QCRs in here. So I'll go through it all when we go back into it. I'm just setting aside all my platinums to throw in this Bling binder. Platinum Apollosa, Phoenix, Shooting Quasar, Goyo Guardian for Time Wizard, Clearwing Synchro, what's behind this Formula Synchron? It is, oh, an Master Pack pick. I actually need to set this aside for Burst Protocol, or not Burst Protocol, Blazing Dominion, because the set next month we get the Vadis Harmonia card, new hand trap. So Packbit, Malong, a lot of those like Cinda Graveyard synchros are going to be very good. People are going to want those. Any more platinums in here? Now we get into the staples. Weird staples. More staples, but while I'm here, let's put this Chessy Cat. I'm pretty sure we should have like a Malice playset. They've limited so many of the other names. We might actually have a Malice playset to play some Malice. Show up with some Malice with. Don't think there's any more platinums. I think this is just all staples. Staples. Yeah, this unfortunately this binder's just all over the place. Runic for when I played Runic, White Forest, K9, staples, all over the place. Okay. All right. All right, we got some more to add. Okay, so here's the Bling binder, chat. Here's the Bling binder. Whoa. It is all Starlights and QCRs. It's all Starlights and QCRs. I'm gonna put this illusion gate in the back with the other alt arts. Yeah, this illusion gate is weird. But yeah, we have Starlight, Apprentice Illusion Magician, Red Rose Dragon, New Bell, a Predaplant Orpha Scorpio, Green Gadget, Ito, the Supreme Magical Force, Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon, Surfacing Big Jaws, and then Starlight Fusion Monsters of Red Eyes Slash Dragon, Light and Darkness Dragon Lord, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, Ubel, then my Starlight Synchros for Psychic and Punisher, Hyper Librarian, Starlight XZs with Shark Drake, Cypher Dragon, Utopic Draco Future, Star Liege, SP Little Knight, Starlight, Brawl Code, Kutucker Inverted, Topological Bomber Dragon, Starlight Spells and Traps of Pot of Greed, Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, Miracle Fusion Starlight, Forbidden Crown Starlight. It's like probably the Forbidden Crown is worth as a Starlight like almost the entire binder. That's the whole reason why we're doing this. And then now let's skip one more page for traps if we get some more traps. And let's put in the platinums. Yeah, we should have enough pages for platinums. So let's do platinum main deck monsters. Basically, at this point, this is just shiny binder. So a lot of the stuff is not worth. Maybe the Alistar Invoker. So I don't think he came in a Starlight. I think he maxed out at a platinum. The crown, I remember the scream. Yeah. Yeah. I still haven't been able to sell it. Link into the brain, spells and trap, needleworm, nematodes, wind up. I want wind ups to be playable too. Wind ups is such a cool deck. The Fire Fist, Swirl Slime, Needleworm, Phantom Knights, Ancient Cloak, and Onomatopoeia. All right. Gives me so many more sleeves to use, chat. I have so many more sleeves now. We also have Rarity Collection coming out this week as well. Also have Rarity Collection coming out this week. If I can afford it, I will try and get a box. Add to this Bling binder with. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. All right, we'll skip a page. We'll go to extra deck monsters. One fusion. Thought I had more. We'll skip a page. Couple of synchros. Do I have enough pages to skip? Yeah, I have enough pages. We do them all. We're gonna do them all back to back. Skip a page. Xyz. Skip a page. Blink. Skip a page. Spells and traps. All right, we kind of ran out of room at the end there, but we got there. 2 link into the veins. All right, we might have to move some stuff up. Let's see. Let's start with traps. Let's work our way back. Let's start with traps. Wow. I'm excited for locals this weekend though. I'm excited to get back to locals because I'm going to be testing Elfnet White Forest, getting ready for Blazing Dominion. So be on the lookout for that, chat. Yeah, we're let's see here. 2. Boom. We have exactly enough for just 1 spell and trap page. Yeah. Let's just do that. We'll figure this out when we get rarity collection or get something else to open. Perfect. All right, Bling binder done. Fun idea, Neko. Glimmers the binder arts and craft. DBL start the cover. Glitter the binder. Just next you're gonna want me to bedazzle it. Ow. Bedazzle the binder. Do people still bedazzle? Is that still a thing? Does bedazzling still exist? What do you think of Dominus Spark in White Forest? Dominus Spark is the can't use lights and darks. Is it, remind me, does Dominus Spark pop a monster or is it pop, or it banishes a monster, right? It's actually a good question. I don't know if there's room for it. The thing is, I don't know if there's room for it in White Forest. White Forest is already so so bloated of like good cards. And you also have to, the other issue is you also have to run traps as well in your graveyard. Because it's, oh, I have to reread Dominus Spark. 1 second. Let me reread Dominus Spark. Because I know one of them is weird. It comes on Blazing Dominion. All right, during the turn in which your opponent activated a monster effect in the hand or graveyard, you can activate this card from your hand. Target one monster your opponent controls and banish it, but then if you have no traps in your, okay, there's the problem. The problem is with Dominus Spark is you have to have spells and traps in your graveyard, or you have to have traps in your graveyard. Otherwise, your opponent gets to special summon a monster from their hand. So Spark is only really good if you're playing other Dominus cards like Impulse or Purge and like Imperms. And White Forest doesn't play a whole lot of traps. We like the only main deck like guaranteed traps we have are like Woes is sometimes being cut for space, and it Woes is dependent on the format, and we have Curse of Diabel. That's pretty much it. And Curse of Diabell is getting banished. Like, oh, and I guess Sinful Spoil is Silvera. So like we're so low on traps that we're having to main deck like stuff like Evenly Matched and Black Goat Laughs just to up trap count for Diabell Star Vengeance, that I don't think letting your opponent special summon one monster from your hand, like get a free extender basically for banishing a card they control, is worth it. Also, it's shutting off, yeah, it locks you from fire monsters as well, so you wouldn't be able to get Diabell Star, or you wouldn't be able to do Vengeance Dragon, which is like one of our best removal cards. Wouldn't be able to do Doomed Dragon. I think Zolin is a dark. I don't remember what Zolin is. So I don't think, I think there's too many hoops to jump through for it, unfortunately. And that's why it's not running White Forest. I think it's more so a lot better in decks like Dark Magician, where Dark Magician is just like all dark monsters. All their fusions are dark monsters, so they don't care about the locks. And they're also playing a bunch of trap cards as well. They're already playing Dominus Impulse as well, because all of their monsters are darks. So they already have like 5 main deck traps that are hand traps. Zolin is a dark. Okay, so yeah, I would not stop your Zolin though. Okay, well, Bling Binder's done. That's half of this stream. That's the majority of the stream, I mean. I don't know if I want to do, now I gotta put like the, now I got to put the Staples stuff back in here. Yeah, happy to help. That's what this stream is for, is it's supposed to be Q&A, answer questions about like various stuff. I'm gonna be playing White Forest Elf Notes Saturday, so I'm excited to give that deck a shot again. I have not played it since release, Burst Protocol release, but I want to get ready. I want to get ready for Blazing Dominion meta. All right, where's all my White Forest stuff? This is all front stuff, White Forest stuff. Duration can come back here. Stellar Diabells, Russia, another Stellar, boop. Super Polys, alright. My go to Stellars are in the binder, or not in the binder, in my Genesis deck. Behind, what is behind Illa Sylvia? It's a Murcielago. I'm gonna have to like reorganize all of this too, because I'm gonna have to yeah, I'm gonna have to reorganize all of this eventually. So I'm gonna have to throw in I want to make a page of the Azamina stuff. Basically, like a lot of the reason I had to do this was because I have a playset of dark holes. What the fuck? Oh no, that's a drill beam. Basically, the reason I had to do this was I didn't have space for like a lot of my engines and stuff. Like if I wanted to like ever take out Moa Regina and put it in the binder and not test and not play with Moa Regina, I had no space in the binder for putting like my Asmina cards or changing out stuff that I wanted to test and didn't want to test, because it's just so full of like random stuff. I have like so many partial not play sets, engines in here too that I tried to complete. Soul needs a rarity upgrade. I agree. I would really like an Ultra Solar Stitchium. That would be pog. Just random live twin engine in here, random Orcust engine, like complete Orcust deck in here, random Punk engine in here. There's so much random stuff, chat. There's so much. Play set of crossouts. Ultimate Slayers for Genesis. Yeah, I've got to keep all these I've got to keep all of these staples together, because Genesis like Ultimate Slayer is like a format staple. Books are going to be a format staple. Here's hand traps, ghost spells. I have like ghost spells of just a ton of different rarities. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like space all this stuff out. That's just gonna I have mulch armies of different rarities. It's gonna take me forever. It's gonna take a while. This is gonna be a different day. Let's at least throw this Ecclesia in here. There we go. Ecclesia Synchro that I still haven't been able to sell. The Spenta needs to go in here too. The Spenta is going to be insane with the new Magistus support. All right, it's gonna have to be a different thing. My brain cannot take that today. Okay. We did it. 1 second. Boy, we did it. We accomplished it. We accomplished a goal today, chat. We did something today. We did something today, chat. We accomplished something. Wow, we were successful today. I would take that as a success. I would take that as a success. Oh yeah, I'll also have a random illusion gates in here as well. Also have a random illusion gate. We freed up a bunch of top loaders to use to ship out stuff. crap ton of top loaders to reuse to mail out stuff. We freed up spots in my binder that I have to now go back in and resort. Freed up boxes of old cards that I need to throw out. Just in time for me to buy more cards with Rarity Collection and Blazing Dominion coming out. Or yeah, Blazing Dominion, not Burst Protocol. Ooh. Oh, here, let me show you all. Let me show off before I forget. You show off White Forest Elf Notes real fast. I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about this cook, chat. I'm really excited about this cook. Hold on. Move you over here. All right. Show off this cook real fast. Wah! All right, a little sneak peek of what I've been working on. A sneak peek of what I've been working on. There we go. Wow. If I get the cards, I'm definitely gonna be playing this for the next coming weeks for locals, at least, to get used to the engine again, get used to this stuff. But if I can get the cards at Blazing Dominion, I'm not gonna spend a fortune or anything on them. I expect the Harmonias to be expensive coming off the bat because everyone's hyping it up as like the next big hand trap that every like good deck is going to run. But if I can get, the only thing I need from Blazing Dominion are triple Harmonias, and I'll eventually need to get a play set of the Reginas. I think that's what it is. Fortuna, Lucia, yeah, Reginas. Play set of the Reginas. Have you not seen my deck box? Have you not seen it? I've shown this off so many times. Yeah, this was a Valentine's Day present to me. White Forest deck box. There's a little Susurrus of the Sinful Spoils outline art. Little symbols. A little Azamina symbol there. There we go. Azamina eye there. Well, that's the Sinful Spoils eye there. That's the Beware the White Forest. There's the Azamina symbol. And then when you open it up, it's the White Forest motif. There's Diabell Star, there's Diabell, there's a Stellar, Rusia, Sylvie, and Poplar, and Elzette. It's really fucking cute. And then the deck has dividers that are really cute as well. Sylvie and Rusia. The Beware the Sinful Spoils again, or sorry, Beware the White Forest. It's very fucking cute. I love this deck box so fucking much. Listen, my goal for nationals, of course, performing well would be great, obviously. Performing well would be great. But my goal for nationals is because I'm gonna be playing the new stuff, I want to be on a feature match. I just want to be on a feature match. Like an early round 2, round 3 feature match would be perfect. So I can say hi to all of y'all. So I can wave at the camera and be like, hey, chat, it's me. I know a lot of people are just like, man, I'm terrified of getting selected for a feature match. I'm gonna be playing in front of thousands of people online. I'm gonna misplay. They're gonna point out all my stuff, and I'm just like, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna have the time of my life on there. If I ever get selected for a feature match. So yeah, White Forest Elf Notes. God, I need new sleeves too. That's another thing I need to grab, is new sleeves as well. These are getting wavy. We don't like wavy sleeves, chat. We don't like wavy sleeves. So White Forest Elf Notes, I'm gonna be playing in the future, for upcoming future. For Blazing Dominion, only thing I need is Triple Vadis Harmonia, the new hand trap. That's going to take the place of Perulias in the main deck, and we'll change up the extra deck to accommodate it, obviously, of course. But I'll eventually also, I mean, I need one Regina, but if I can get a playset of Reginas early on for cheap, that will be great, because once we get to Chaos Origins with the new Synchro 10 for Elf Notes, then we probably play like a playset of Reginas. I'm not gonna lie, Regina is very strong. Regina kind of goated. So the only thing I'm concerned about this deck is it's very monster heavy for White Forest. White Forest is actually the side engine for this deck. This is actually splashing White Forest. I'll be honest. It's not, and it's going to be even less White Forest stuff when the Elf Note stuff comes in. The when the Chaos Origin stuff comes in. So quick test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, well, we saw none of the Elf Note stuff. That's the other problem, is there's no bridge right now for White Forest into Elf Notes. You have to but you can go Elf Notes into White Forest. I'm trying to think, like the only thing we can do for White Forest into Elf Notes is Rucia Summit or add Fortuna. And that gets us access to 1 Elf Note. The other we have to like draw into. See if we can get a better shuffle. My hands have been clumped with this, or like I think a lot of it is like I need to get more sleeves, get new sleeves, so I'm not like afraid to shuffle. But like I've been having a lot of clumping with shuffling this recently. Like, well, my other test hands and stuff were like Elf Note name, Elf Note name, Elf Note name, 2 LZs, which is still like full combo, which is actually like preferable to what we just saw there. But like I said, there was more so just like the clumping. Like I'm not getting like an even diverse number of like spells and traps and stuff. Ideally though, we just see Elf Note names, because like I said, Elf Note goes into White Forest. White Forest just doesn't go into Elf Notes very well. We don't have OSS like the OCG does. The OCG has, where they can go Elf Notes into White Forest through OSS into Power Patron. That is one downside of this version of the deck, but I assume once we get like Regina, once we get more elf note names, because I'm playing triple Tinia, double Lucina, 1 Fortuna, and then 2 power patrons. So I assume when we add Regina, that'll be 10 elf note names that gets us there. Because even power patron as a normal summon is full combo. Because power patron searches out any elf note card. Okay, let's try this one more time. 1, 2, yeah, that's better. 3, 4. Okay, not better. Take it back. We added the 1 elf note that we could search. Added the 1 elf note that we could search. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's still interaction and it's still a level 10. I just want to show off the elf note stuff. Hope to see elves soon in Master Duel. I don't think we'll see elves on I mean, I could be wrong because their like timeline is just they're just basically printing like, hey, this archetype is going to be meta defining. We're gonna either hold it or push it out as soon as humanly possible to make more money, or hold it to be like a start of a new year thing. Like, so I don't know, like if we do get elf notes, we're gonna get like it when Regina comes out in the TCG. So we'll get this stuff up to Blazing Dominion, but honestly I don't expect us to see elf notes until Chaos Origins, and then they'll just release like the entire elf notes with the level 10 synchro. Jesus, why? It's all monsters. It's all monsters. Yeah, I also need to get new sleeves because these sleeves have like dirt grime on them, and I was noticing that during the OTS tournament. I was like, I'm so sorry, they're not marked, I swear. And they're all randomly done. It's all random grime. It's all random dirt. I don't know what these cards are, I swears. All right. Probably do that this weekend. I'll probably buy new sleeves this weekend when I go to the store. Okay, let's try it now. 1 droplet, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is technically full combo. Let's go. We got it. Like, Tinia is the best starter. Woohoo! We did it. This is full combo. Because what we do, how we do this is you go normal, or you go special Tinia from Inherent Summon. Tinia effect place. Elf Notes Welcome Home. And then we go Elf Notes Welcome Home effect, send Perulia, and now we get to special summon from our deck anything that's not a water. So we get to special summon Elf Note Power Patron from our deck. Now we will go into synchro. We are locked into synchros now, is why there's no Azamina stuff in here anymore. We'll go into our synchro. We will make a Strelitzia. Strelitzia effect to revive the power patron. Strelitzia effect to change its level -3. So now this is a 4 and this is a 1. Am I doing that right? I think I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. During the main phase, it's been so long since I used this. All right, I know you make this into a 5. All right, I think that's still correct. All right, yeah, we still make that into a 4 and a 1, and we go into TG Hyper Librarian. Now we go Elf Note Power Patron effect to search. Forgot, like, or Strelitzia revives. I forgot how we get back the other power patron. I think we have to actually just have 2 power patrons. We just normal summon a power patron. I think that's how it actually works. So yeah, we just do, we add Lucina off of the power patron. Now we go special Lucina effect, add another power patron. A white male, true. Unfortunately, he's the only white male in this deck. We need him. And now we haven't normal summoned, so we normal summon our power patron. And now we synchro off the power patron and the TG Hyper Librarian for our Resilia. Now we'll go Resilia effect, send the Sinful Spells to the White Forest for our Elzette. Sinful Spells of the White Forest sets. We will go Elzette. We have a spell and trap. We don't have a spell and trap, so let's go Elzette, send the Sinful Spells of the White Forest again. Elzette to add. Maybe we should grab Field Spell over Elzette. We go Field Spell, add Elzette. Yeah, I think let's go Field Spell first. Field Spell from Resilia search, Field Spell add Elzette add. We need little Elzette for the search. Let's get Sylvie. It's gonna be a little jank. Hold on. We're cooking. Midstream cook. So we sent this for the Resilia and then sent this again for the Elzette. So that now we can go into our 8. The reason why we sent it twice is because we wanted it in the graveyard, because as a set we wouldn't be able to get it activated this turn. So now Diabelle will add back the White Forest Sinful Spoils. Now we can go Sinful Spoils of the White Forest to special summon out a Sylvie. Sylvie effect to add. And this can add either woes or tails. Probably just add tails. Now we can make a 4 with these, or make a 10 with these two to clear up the center monster zone. Let's go Fabled Leslie. Now we can go Filia Diabelle for White Witch. Go White Witch. Send Tails. Send. Oh, we don't have access to a trap because we have the Filia Diabelle. Oh, this is real awkward. A lot more awkward than I thought. And we don't have access to the Elfnote Rhapsodia because we don't have the Fortuna. So yeah, we need to search woes over tails. Yeah, we should have gotten woes over tails. So now we have access to a trap. So Diabelles, send woes, dump. Vengeance. No woes effect because we want woes in the graveyard. And we'll go vengeance effect, banish spell, and a trap. Okay. Managed to work our way through it. We'll set the droplet and now we have engrave. We have Sylvie effects. We don't have Sinful Spoils effects. We send like either the field spell or the continuous spell for Diabelle effects. We have Sylvie that we can special summon for Zolin. Okay, it was not as bleak as I thought with that hand. It's not terrible. Not great. We don't have, so normally if we get rotation, if we open like an elf note and a white forest name, we'll have all of our names in rotation. We'll have the Fortuna, the Tenia, and the Regina, or sorry, and the Lucina in rotation, plus the elf notes. Rhapsody of Madness, because this is also a face-up negate on the field, and this revives a name. So you want to be able to get to your Fortuna with this deck, because getting Fortuna to place this is another negate on the field, and it is a revive for your names out of the graveyard. So then you could, like, in this space here, we would revive like a Fortuna or whatever. And then revive a Fortuna, and then we can go Fortuna effect during our opponent's turn to switch the positions, the zones of the Fabled Leslie and the Fortuna. And now Fortuna is in the center main monster zone. Now Fortuna gets her effect of like bouncing a spell or trap. Lucina pounces a level 6 or lower, and Tenia is a hand rip. So you always want a monster in this. You want to end it with a monster on the center main monster zone, but you want one, probably not the Levy Lazabelle, because this one is going to be tributed off for its effect. So probably like a Diabelles or something that you don't want to be targeted. or is not going to be leaving the field or being forced off the field. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit getting used to this build again. I have not, like I said, I've not played this since it first came out. So I've not gotten tested a whole lot, but excited for it for the future. And we still in on like a droplet and Elf Notes. Elf Notes Welcome Home is literally just another starter for the follow-up. Teach you how to build a strong deck. I mean, it just depends on what you want to play. Like what deck, or like what decks do you like in Yugioh? I don't play White Forest because it's a strong deck. I play White Forest because I love the art and the like spellcasters. I love the lore and the art of it. Okay, level 10, restart this. Let's see. Going second, we get to make Black Rose Dragon too. That's so much fun. So much fun popping boards. I'm going second. All right, gamers. It was 2.5 hours. We did 2.5 hours. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I guess Magic Carpet deck. Oh, I do not play Pokemon, gamer. I am so sorry. I played Pokemon TCG live like one night. I like Pokemon, but I net deck it. I 100% net deck Pokemon because I don't know what's good in Pokemon or not. I find like a Pokemon I like in that's being played competitively. Like what was it? What would we play when we did the one night of TCG live? I think it was Sharpedo, Mega Sharpedo, just because I like Mega Sharpedo. Or like Venusaur. But all right, that being said, catters, that being said, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I have two modes, chat. I have two modes. I have tired. I have tired and I have hungry. And we're why is it? There we go. We are in the hungry stages. There we go. Do that temporarily for now. All right. Did you ever try out the Fallen of the White package in White Force? I did. That's what I was playing before. I was playing it in the I didn't do the Fallen and I didn't do the Albion, or not Albion White, whatever his name is. Twink White, Albaz White, White Baz. I did not play Albaz White. I did do the Fallen and the Virtuous package in this deck, in this Elf Note version, in my first iteration, because Fallen in the like it was just like triple Fallen in the Virtuous, Albion plus Ecclesia synchro. But once the new Blazing Dominion cards come out and you're replacing that with triple Harmonia anyways, so I didn't want to test something that I was not going to play like in a month's time, in a month from now, guaranteed. Like, it's not bad right now to play. It's not bad to try out right now, but it's 100% getting replaced when the Harmonia stuff comes out. And when the Harmonia stuff comes out, we replace any of the like Albaz tech cards or branded tech cards with Packbit and Malong and like the Send synchro monsters that you want. Some people have even been playing Attic Neister Wind Pegasus or whatever it is, because it has a graveyard effect when it's sent. So Harmonia is going, I honestly feel that, especially for nationals coming up in July, all the top decks will be decks that can play Harmonia. Kind of like how top decks last year were decks that could play Dominus Purges or Dominus Impulses, whichever one is the Dark Monster one. And then Elf Notes is also going to be like a super strong engine to play in general. Like Elf Notes will probably be one of the top decks. Harmonia, Elf Notes and Tune will be probably two of the top decks in the format because they can play both. Ever play branded Neko? No. Stop that. Stop that. I know what you are. Quit it. I was thinking of doing an April Fool's joke. I just didn't get it done in time for April Fool's. Like it kind of snuck up on me, but I was going to do an April Fool's joke where I was going to do like a White Forest deck guide or whatever, deck tech video thing. And then it'd just be me playing branded. Like here's my list. Double Albaz the white, one Fallen of Albaz, triple branded in high spirits. Like here's my White Forest list. I thought it would have been funny. But we all know branded players don't have a sense of humor. Oh, my belly. See, my belly's even grumbling. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know why I just clicked on that. I regret clicking on that. As a German, I can relate to branded players. True. True. All right, gamers. All right, gamers. That being said, I'm going to call it here for today. We made a lot of progress. We were very successful today. We did got a lot done today. Oh, I forgot to put my stuff in my back of my deck box. I'll do that later. I'll clean later. Tomorrow, tentative stream tomorrow, but if I am alive, I will be dead tired. Tentative stream tomorrow. It depends on how much sleep I get before work tonight, or getting off work in the morning, I guess would be the better thing. So either rest day tomorrow, or if I am live tomorrow, we'll probably just play some Master Duel. I'll learn how to, we'll probably play Kill Tunes on stream tomorrow if I do stream tomorrow. If not, then I will see y'all Wednesday for stream. Thank you to everybody who popped in here. Hope y'all had a good time. Hope y'all had a relaxing time. I know it's not normally our thing, but I had a good time sorting the binder out and getting some work done and yapping a little bit, not really playing the game. Saturday gonna be playing Elf Notes White Forest at locals, so be on the lookout for that and talk about that deck. More videos about Elf Notes White Forest as we get closer to Blazing Dominion. It's probably the build I'm going to be playing for the foreseeable future. Unless something happens, unless the deck is just ass. If the deck is just ass, then we'll go back to pure White Forest for Nationals. One Piece. I need to pick a day to play One Piece. Join me for One Piece streams. One Piece is a fun card game and a fun card game to pick up, and I want to play more of it too. So join me sometime this week for One Piece. I don't know when, don't know what day. Maybe Thursday. Because Friday is raid and Sunday is raid. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, gamers, catters. That being said, guys, gals, MBs, YouTube catters. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your Monday afternoon, Monday evening, Monday night, Tuesday meowing. If I don't see y'all tomorrow for stream, then I will see y'all Wednesday. So as always, catters, say it with me. Hope you'll get some rest. And as always, good night.